Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I am going to be drawing some weapons. I don't really know. I haven't really thought it through. Probably some swords, maybe some other weapons, but probably just swords. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and just start by drawing a blade that kind of points out towards the end of it. Just because, I don't know, just because. We're going to make it, I guess we're making it quite a short sword because I messed up, but that's fine. This kind of reminds me of Finn's sword from Adventure Time. I should try to draw that one of these days, but not right now. Right now we're making up swords, making up random weapons. Alright. You know, we're actually going to go like this, and then we'll just connect a handle onto this. Alright, connect a handle. There we go. It's not straight, it's fine. And then I guess just like we can just do like a triangle type thing for the bottom. I don't really know. Alright, let's go ahead and erase that and make it straight first, and then also better. Alright, we'll go like that. Accidentally smudge all over the paper, that's fine. That's not that big a deal. We'll grab a ruler just so we can actually make this straight, just so we can draw one straight line all the way through it. And that's the only time I'm going to use that. At least for this one it is. Alright. It's still not going to be perfect because, well, this isn't even exactly in the middle of where they were, so I still have to kind of try to line them up correctly. And since this handle is off, I have to also try to figure out how to line that up. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a minor thing. Although that line's kind of thicker than I want it to be, but that's also because my pencil's not sharp. I should probably sharpen it. Am I going to sharpen it? Not right now. We're going to finish this first, then we'll sharpen it. Alright. Kind of want to go like this too, to make it look like it's got stuff on it. Go like that. Whoops. Go like that. Sure. Go like this. Adding like a second little thing on here. Then we add the handle, which is still off-centered, I'm realizing, and honestly, whatever. This also isn't the original shape I had for that little pommel, but I don't care. Yep, there we go. Definitely not perfect. Could definitely be better, but it's fine. It's not bad. We're making it a little cracked just because why not, right? Alright, go ahead and crack it on here and here. Do some scuffed lines. Boom, there's the first sword. That's the most boring one. Now let's go ahead and try to draw a better one with a sharper pencil this time. I haven't used this sharpener in a while. There's a lot of dust on it. Right, yeah, sure, that's fine. It's not even sharp. I just don't feel like sharpening it for like an hour. Alright, what should we try to do? Let's try and draw a curved sword, but not like what do we want actually? Hold on, let's do a blade first before we add details to it. Here's the blade. We can make it get wider up here for the sake of I don't know, coolness or something like that. There we go. Here's our blade. We've got that. Let's go ahead and add like spikes onto it, pointing up towards the blade. maybe not exactly like this. Alright. That's not terrible, it's not great. We'll go ahead and add one of them like lines in here for like less weight on the blade. You can't really see that. What kind of handle are we gonna give this bitch? Let's go like this. So that means we're actually gonna have to move this to fit where the handle is. That's fine. Alright, it's not a katana. We're not gonna give it a handle like that. It's kind of curved. I feel like we don't really need as much hand protection over here, probably. Not as much as we're gonna need over here. You know, let's go ahead and make this some like type of weird rapier. Or saber. I guess this would probably be a saber. I don't actually know like what the difference is between a saber and a rapier. Like where that line would be. I have no idea. They look kind of similar to me. I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure rapiers are thinner and more for stabbing, and sabers are more for cutting, but I could be totally wrong about that, so don't quote me on that. I like swords and I draw a lot of swords, but I don't know that much about swords. Like different types of swords, that is. Alright. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and try and do like this. Alright, that's not exactly what we wanted, but you know, it's good enough. We'll go ahead and round this too. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Although I kind of want to redo this part. Yep, that's fine. Alright. Go like that. And then go like that. Boom, alright. Good enough. The handle's kind of long, but I think it's more just me not putting this down far enough. Anyways, let's go ahead and erase this and make it a little more better. Alright. The blade's kind of weirdly shaped, like not exactly how it should be shaped, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and... yeah, this really is a weird shaped blade, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm already this far into it, so it's not like I'm gonna change the shape now. I am apparently going to very sloppily trace that line though, Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. There we go. Get that on there too. There. And there we go. Perfecto. Now we're gonna go ahead and do that dip, which we can hopefully make look better here. Alright. Trying to make this as straight as I can. But I definitely still need some practice in drawing in general. Alright, honestly I probably didn't even need to bring it down that far. Like that probably doesn't need to be this far down. It probably doesn't. I can probably put that like right here. I have no idea. Usually don't they usually go like into down here though? It's not that big a deal. It doesn't actually really matter too much. That's definitely not perfect, but that's not bad. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes it's like I pressed the wrong button. Alright. There we go. Also, not perfect. Not bad. You know, now that I think about it, I could do something like this. Yeah, we're not gonna erase those, but that's not bad. Now what's this? I have no idea. Either a wrap or some shitty, weirdly made grip on the handle. And then we add the ball for the bottom. And there we go. Here's a weird looking sword. It's actually not that bad. I don't think this one looks that bad. We're gonna shade that. And what now? What now? That's taken me 10 minutes for 2 swords. The majority of it on this one. What if we draw a shield? I don't want to draw a shield, actually. What if we draw a little dagger? We're just sticking with this pencil now. Alright, we're gonna draw a dagger. Alright, like this. Like this. Like this. And then go there and out. Alright, we'll go there, actually. Try to get it like that. Alright, now handle. How are we gonna handle this handle? I don't quite know. We'll go like this. This is kind of like a knife more than a dagger with how much I made the blade go out. Maybe we'll bring the blade more in, I don't really know. We'll go like that. Add a special little shape on the bottom. What is it? I have no clue. But yeah, sure, that's the shape we're gonna use for now. Go ahead and add some like extra details into it. Now, what do we do? Let's go ahead and actually go like this, and then do a sharp turn right there, and make it curve in more. So like right here. Then make this go to the handle and curve like that. We should probably have some notches in here then, or some protrudedness. No, I don't want to do that. What else can we do? Well, we can do a line along this side for the sharp. We can do like this and then have it connected like here onto the blade, so there's space between the blade and the crossguard. We could just do like a little handmade wrap around this. And then I kind of want to change this now into just like this shape and add holes into it. This will end up being like this. This one will be curved like that. Alright, is that good? Yeah, let's go ahead and erase it and make it into something even better. Alright. Now, try to make this line as straight as we can. I wasn't gonna add these, but I decided I'm going to, just on the end there. Hopefully it doesn't end up looking too bad. Alright, there we go with that. Point that. There we go. Get that to still go out, but not by a lot. Then go like this. Perfect. There we go. Now, go like this, and this, and then this, and that. There we go, we've got ourselves a little blade. Now let's go ahead and do the handle. I know I wanted it connected like that, but I don't think I want it connected like that anymore. Just because I feel like that would be like strange, and mainly because I just don't exactly know how it would be connecting. At least not strongly. It could like weakly connect with like a little thin piece of metal or something, but I don't want to do that. Right. There, now what? We could just do a big old circle, honestly. And then like, it's wrapped around the circle. There we go. It's wrapped around the circle. Right, that means it should like come from the side. That's fine. I'm just kind of scribbling in that area. Let's go ahead and add some like separation in this part. Now, what exactly is this separation? I don't know, we can do colors. This will be this. I'll also do this onto here, and then we'll just like make it darker. By this one gets this direction. This one also gets this direction of hatching. But then this one also gets this direction of hatching. And there we go, we've got a blade with 3 colors. And we're just gonna very quickly just shade that. There. Boom. Perfecto. It actually doesn't look that bad. Looks a little weird, but it's not that bad. Definitely should have done that handle a little differently, I think. This has been 20 minutes basically, and I've drawn those. God, I'm so good at this. I'm also just trying to come up with stuff and nothing's coming to mind right now. What if we draw a shield now? Very quickly, because I don't actually want to draw a shield, but I want to draw this. I want to draw this, like a paladin's shield, kinda, but not exactly. I'm pretty sure I like saw a picture of a shield like this earlier. It was kind of reminds me of like a trident, what I'm thinking of. Alright. Like a shield like this, and then like it points up right here and here. You go down, it's got another point right here. You go down, it's got another point right here. That's not exactly even, I don't really care. Because like I said, I'm just trying to do this quickly. Just get the idea down so I can remember it some other time. When I actually want to draw a shield. Alright. There we go. And you can actually lengthen this down to like the bottom here. And boom, there we go. It's beautiful. And then we would want to shade these parts. And it would either be gold or not gold. It would either be gold and this part would probably be some color. I don't exactly know what color, or this would be gold and this would probably be like silver or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I'm gonna draw more on here when I get into the video.